Michael here again with another Michael's guitar review. This one is an Epiphone. It's the EJ 200 SCE Jumbo, or sometimes called a Super Jumbo. And it's big and it makes a statement and you can't ignore it, and it's loud and it looks good. Excuse me. Starting with the headstock, they've taken some trouble over making a bit of a design, a shape there. You've got some inlaid mother of pearl type material with a crown. The machine tuners are gold or gold plated, I believe. They certainly look it, and they're enclosed at the back, which means you keep all the dirt and dust out. The neck, I understand, is made from maple, and it's finished in the same lovely sunburst way that the rest of the guitar is, so it's complementary. Onto the fingerboard. This is made from Indonesian laurel, which, given that the guitar's made in Indonesia, isn't really too much of a surprise. The inlays are mother of pearl material or similar, depicting what looks like a rather fancy crown. It's quite interesting anyway, and quite different to the usual dot or bar. The neck itself meets the body at this cutaway, which is really handy because obviously you can get access to the upper reaches far more easily. The top is made from spruce. Excellent top, made from spruce, with the sides and the back being made from, I understand, from maple. On the front you can see the bridge, which is said to be a moustache shape, but then I guess moustaches come in all kinds of shapes, so that wouldn't really surprise me. It's got a saddle made from a synthetic bone, and underneath this saddle is one of the pickups. There are two pickups on this guitar. This one is called the Nano Flex pickup, which is pressure sensitive, so if you're a percussive player, it'll pick up that as well as the string resonance. There's also a neck pickup just next to the neck, and these can be played independently, or with this guitar there are two jack inputs. One is for mono, where you can use both pickups and you can select them individually, or the other one is if you want a stereo output, so you can have your two different leads going to two different amplification sources, making it stereo. On the control panel, which you can just see there, there is a battery, and the battery is a small disc type battery, and that operates the inbuilt tuner. Tuner's very intuitive, so it doesn't really need explaining. You just tune yourself up and watch the little coloured lights meet. When they blend together, you're in tune. And it also tells you what note you're actually playing. Alongside the tuner, there's a selector switch for each of these two pickups. So you can slide the pickup selector towards the player if you want to select the front pickup, or away from the player if you want to select the pickup under the bridge, the piezo or nano flex pickup. Where are we now? Yes. There's also a volume control, and each pickup has its own independent rotary tone control. So you can mix and match and get quite a nice selection of sounds that way. It's a really good size, which gives it the jumbo name. An ideal guitar, I would have thought, if you want a little bit more volume in an acoustic setting, but equally if you're playing in a live setting and it's amplified, then you've got lots of variety of sound. Overall finish is good, no nasty sharp bits. The lacquer and the paintwork or whatever and everything just seems fine. It seems well made. As far as the balance is concerned, the guitar sits well. It doesn't tip very much either side, so it's nice and stable. And actually, although it's big, it doesn't weigh an awful lot, so it wouldn't be a big problem having it strapped around your neck for a session at all. So let's see what it sounds like when it's played unplugged. This is just acoustic sound. Resonant, clear, crisp. I'm going to select the pickup at the front or the neck end now, and that's by sliding the selector towards me. And the rotary control for tone is going to be set at the bassier end. So we should get a little bit more of a bassy sound. Okay, moving the rotary control round to the more treble-y side. Now moving the selector switch for the pickups towards that way, or you, and with the rotary control turned to the bass sound. This is for the bridge pickup, or the nano flex pickup. Here we go. And now the central position, selecting both pickups, and this time with the volume, sorry, the tone down to the bassier side, and a bit less volume. And now I'll turn the tone control to the treble side for both pickups. So there you have it, the EJ200 Epiphone, jumbo or super jumbo, finished in a vintage or antique sunburst, a very interesting statement-making guitar. I suppose it's ideal really for those country music players out there. And perhaps really I ought to be wearing tight jeans, a calico shirt and a cowboy hat. But I don't possess any of those. So you need to have your imagination on board for that one then. Happy watching. Please subscribe. Please leave constructive comments and any feedback, always welcome. And in the meantime, I hope to see you again soon for another Michael's Guitar Review. Thanks for watching.